So, hello, welcome to our live stream here on Thursday, 17th of July. Like every Thursday, 3 p.m. Central European Time or 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Yeah, please let me know if you can hear and see me. Let me arrange myself here for 1 second. Oh, hello, welcome. People are joining. Yeah, so let's start. Anyone who doesn't know me yet, please feel free to leave here a message on YouTube. I think most of you know me already, but if you're new, please, give me your feedback. Some words about my person. I started trading 30 years ago at the age of 13. I co-founded my first investment company at the age of 17 with two partners in Frankfurt, Germany. And they actually taught me also the business about alternative investments, hedge funds, and so on. Then I sold my shares in that company and I moved to China in 2004, where I set up my second investment venture with a Chinese partner together. And at the peak time, I managed over $156 million. And I had a team of 30 traders and analysts in my company. My best trading day was 2008, when I made over 800K in trading the Forex markets. And well, yeah, that also was the entry door for my investment business. But if you are quite successful in China, you get into trouble with the Chinese government, and that happened to me in May 2011. And then I got arrested, and I spent the next 7 years and 7 months in a Chinese detention center and prison, Dongguan prison. I was released in 2018. Well, I went back to Germany, and I started my new career in live streaming and trading, of course. I'm running two communities right now, in German and English, and focusing on prop firm trading. So, and also for everyone here who is on YouTube, you can, if you already have a Bookmap license, then you can register here on the Discord channel. If you don't have one, you can use this link. Just look for the Bookmap Discord channel. There we have the live stream. We have certain chat rooms, and you get access to a lot of educational materials. You just have to go to verification, enter your email address, get verified, and then you can chat here without any delays and have access to a lot of new features. Yeah, these are just some certificates of mine from Apex. I got a lot more last week, and applied already for new ones today. So yeah, that's good. Okay, this is already expired here. This also. And let's go to the general disclosure. All Bookmap Limited materials, information, and presentations are for educational purposes only and should not be considered specific investment advice, no recommendations. Trading futures, equities, and digital currencies involve substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. So then let's jump into the markets. I am looking here right now at NASDAQ. I have the ES on another chart. But I wanted to try something new because I'm not trading today. I have to go on a wedding party just after this live stream. And so maybe we can also do something different sometimes. So I also trade the NQ, yeah, but not as often as the ES. But now, since I'm not going to trade, let's have a closer look here. First of all, I am using this in the same way like I trade any market, yeah. So the first thing that we're going to do is to add the VWAPs. We have here the day VWAP, for example. I'm adding the standard deviations. Then I create a new VWAP. I'm calling this one the London VWAP, or let's say US session, in this order. I'm using the color pink for that. For me, just happened like this. Also adding the bands, 1, 2, and adding the right time here. This is Central European time. So we have this one. Then I have to add a new VWAP. This is the London session VWAP. I'm not using any bands for that, otherwise it's getting too confusing, the whole thing, and I'm using here the color green. Okay, and this one is starting at 9 AM CET. So now it's loading a little bit. And we have to add one more VWAP, because if we look at on the news side, here, trading economics, we had news release at 2:30 PM CET or 8:30 Central Eastern Time. Retail sales, no, what was it? Retail sales here. Thursday, yep, retail sales, initial jobless claims, yeah, but not much happened here. Well, anyway, since we have this reference points, I like to use this. Settings, configure add-ons, create VWAP. I'm calling this one news. I'm using the color white and time 2:30. Close. So we can see we had this low here, and then we have the strong upside movement, same ES and NASDAQ. Let's have a look at the bigger picture. NQ starting from scratch, basically. On the daily chart, we can see nicely on the upside, broke down through this all-time highs here. But let's have a look at the smaller time frame, 15 minutes. Also going to add the anchored VWAPs here. Settings, day VWAP starting at midnight. And going to add the London VWAP here also. In green. We can look here at the high levels. They're interesting. I like to first put a volume profile here into this zone. And we can see that we are running here to a point of control, yeah. And if we compare this now to Bookmap, this is the level of 161. We can see that we have a lot of liquidity here on that side, yeah. 60. We had here a lot of liquidity that was taken. So this is basically a nice resistance zone here, yeah. And now we can also know why is there so much liquidity. If we look on the bigger time frame, we can see it here, this area. Basically this high volume node, if you look at, so this is this zone. So it will not be so easy to basically run through this area, yeah. And then I like to mark the highs here. And then we also know we are going here out of this value area. This is also nice support. Support resistance zone in this case. And also adding here to the highs here, here. So pre-market we are up a little bit. So what worked very well the last days, that was basically gap close. Yeah, if we look here, the settlement price from yesterday is here. Also in Bookmap we have added here automatically all the settlement prices in cloud nodes. So it was working quite well during the last days. Every time the market went back to settlement price, then we saw a nice reaction. Yeah. I think that's also the game plan for day. It worked on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Go back to settlement price and just be patient and take your trade. On the way to settlement price, of course, we have the London VWAP and day VWAP together. That's a strong support sign. Otherwise, now pre-market, we have the VWAP from this low support zone with the news VWAP. And since we know we have the high volume nodes here, the point of control from the previous rotation, we should add an anchored VWAP here. And here, let's see, they should be on the same side. So yeah, if you have questions, feel free to ask them. I will answer them for you. Florian, hello. Tetsujin, hello. Nice to see you again. Flo, hello. The AMA 15, what's settlement price? Yeah, settlement price is the last or the official last trading price from the previous day. Let me show to you. If you go to the website of the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, yeah, I mean that's the exchange, then you go to markets. For example, now a mini NASDAQ. You go to settlements. And then you see here under settle a price. Every day, this is the last trading, not exactly the last price, but the officially announced last price. This price is very important because all the banks must adjust their margin requirements for their futures contracts. Then they must define what is today our profit and loss. And also if you're, for example, a pension fund and you build up large position sizes, then you cannot build them up in one single day. You need weeks or months to build up your total position size. Yeah, I cannot go and buy now 1 million contracts of the S&P in one day. Then you're moving the market. It's almost the daily trading volume. So that means you have to split your orders over a long time period. And then you have the settlement price. You know, okay, this is my daily entry price. And every time the market is coming to this level, there will be a reaction. So the algorithms are going to buy and sell. And that is actually my business, to detect when algos are going to buy and sell. And this price is very important because the big players, they use, this is very important for them, yeah, according to their P&L statistics, when they have to file it for their yearly annual return and so on, and to the SEC, of course. And then they also start to defend this price. They, there's a lot of trouble going on, yeah, a lot of action, and I like this action. And if you really want to know what it exactly means, you go to specifications, and there is also exactly explained the settlement methods and settlement procedure. You go here to settlement procedure. There you can read exactly what it is. I will also post the link here on for you. There you can read it, and then you also see the settlement price will be calculated according to the volume weighted average price within the last 30 seconds of the day. Tetsujin, no, tonight is no webinar because I have to go to Berlin after that meeting to a wedding ceremony from a friend. Next Thursday there will be a webinar. Next Thursday, 7 p.m. Central European Time. Hello Marco, nice to see you here. What would you use for NQ as a stop loss and take profit? Good question. I basically use something like 20, 30 ticks, yeah, 20 to 30 with a take profit of 50. If you're here, for example, I mean, we can play this around. Let me see here. Oops. Before, as I was trading in the high volatility times, yeah, 25 ticks stop loss and like 50 ticks take profit. And now we are here at news VWAP, and this is the VWAP from the low, and now we can see that the market is really, yeah, want to go back to, I think, settlement price. Day VWAP and London VWAP, that is interesting. Now all this move that went to the upside is now, yeah, part of the downtrend. So we still have a little bit to go here. Like I mentioned, the market wants to go here. And then let's play this. To 12. I would put my stop loss. So next move, the Nasdaq is a lot faster. It's interesting to watch this market again. So 20 ticks are like 5 points, yeah. So if I go long here at 13, or let's say 14, then would be my stop loss at 9. And yeah, target would then be 23 in this area. Let's see if this is working out. I mean, it's a very nice support here, day and London VWAP together. And it looks like, you know, this is the market wants to go lower, lower, lower. So, almost there. Let's say entry point is 14. If we look here at trading view, almost hits the high volume node here. But why is it? This is strange. This is London VWAP, this is day VWAP. Why is there a big difference? Oh, there's something wrong here with the configuration. Oh, I did not have the full data here. Good that we can load this. And yeah, next target, of course, here's gap close. Yeah, this is always nice way. So 14 would be an entry point here, but it's still loading at London VWAP. Stop loss at 0.9. Ooh. So this market is fast. I really like to watch it right now, but I know why I'm trading ES mostly. Sorry, I'm still catching a flu. Okay, now it would be stopped out here. Hi, the VPOC you show is weekly. I do not show VPOC here, but if we look here on TradingView, if you mean that, the volume point of control, this is not weekly. This is, I'm using this sort of range here, yeah, this zone of accumulation. And here I anchored a fixed range volume profile. For me, the idea is in this range, big players accumulated their position size, yeah. And this, the point of control here is more or less the average price. And we can see the market very nicely went to this area, and then they continue building up their position size and continue selling, yeah. This is the idea behind it. We assume that this is the average price from the big players, then they started the first downsell, and then market went back to this level, and now they're continuing selling, yeah. At least most likely they will not have added 100% to their position size, maybe only 70%. Now here they are going to add another 20 or 30% to their full position size, whatever they believe. Flo, I do not trade the ES today because I am actually not trading at all today, because I'm on my way to Berlin actually exactly after that live stream, and then it's too much stress, and so I think if I do not trade, I try something differently today, yeah, that I have a different market and give some new perspective, yeah. With the same strategies that I'm using, you can trade many different assets. And you know, I'm trading every day the ES, and sometimes you have to get a new perspective to new environments, yeah. That's at least my way of doing things, and it always gives you also fresh insights. Sometimes you miss things that you yeah, do not see in your market. So now we are here around London VWAP. Also, I applied for new payout today, so I do not want to do much. Let's see if they are getting approved tomorrow. But also here, let's see the same thing, wait for gap close. And this was really nice short scenario here, testing the volume as a point of control and fire free. London VWAP is the opening of the London stock markets, yeah, and London is a very important financial hub, the biggest one in Europe, I believe, yeah, and worldwide recognized. So you have, let's say, the Tokyo opening at 2 a.m. Central European time, or let's say the Asia opening, yeah, and then we have London and Frankfurt opening, and then is US opening, and then is London close. Yeah. So every time these openings, they have an impact on the markets. Just look at it very simple. When the people wake up in London, they go to work, they go to their bank, to their hedge fund, or just at their home office, and they start trading. And before that, they are sleeping. And after that, they're also sleeping. The people in the United States mostly are sleeping in New York during a London session. Yeah, so it's just normal human behavior. Okay, and now really want to go to gap close. Yeah. 2 more minutes till market opening, and let's see. Come on, a little sell-off here. Yeah, 1 minute, almost 1 minute. Then. So, let the party begin. And remember, trade gap close. Yeah, this might be a good opportunity. Yes, correct, Alois Santa, yeah. And also one of our members here, Marco, is here. He actually gave me this advice to have a look at this. And yeah, this really worked. And now we are using it. And now we have here gap close in the, or at least in the ES. Wow, very nice gap close in the ES. I hope you took this trade. I'm just comparing here now 2 screens. I'm very interested to see a correlation. I mean, they're almost moving identically. So this was the VWAP. We can also see the red one here is the VWAP from the high, also very nice touched, and the market is reacting immediately. Now I guess a Nasdaq has to make a gap close. We see liquidity coming in, absorbing it. Looks like Nasdaq is not going to make a gap close. You took that trade? Good, good. Yeah, sometimes very simple, yeah, to do these things. And maybe again, yeah, Nasdaq now gap close. Let's see. So we could say this is now the gap close here. Let's see what Nasdaq is doing. And ES is at also near settlement price and day VWAP. Yeah, and also here we see the pullback. Or maybe retest here of settlement price. So, and don't forget to hit the like button here on YouTube, yeah. Yeah, here, happy gap close, Florian, again, yeah. Yeah, this trade's really, really awesome, yeah, just need to have patience to wait for the gap close and then take the trade. But Nasdaq is definitely more volatile around here. I mean, these signals in the ES are definitely, I would say, smoother, yeah. Yeah, Rezo, Dave, VWAP and ES also, yep. Good choice, with support of settlement price. And should have worked, or almost now, yeah. Yeah, perfect trade. So you see, you can all trade by yourself. And you see the good things. So maybe again at day VWAP could be, I mean, the support around settlement price is very strong. Yeah? And now Nasdaq coming to US session view. Let's see how it works. Normally this is a nice short signal here, and we can see the market already moving, but already a couple ticks before. Florian, done, yeah. Yeah, my traders, perfect, Florian. Florian, perfect, yeah. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We now touching US session VWAP. You see that's a lot more choppier around here, but now we can see the pullback. Wow, oh, this market is so fast. And again, jumping around settlement price. You took that trade? Perfect. Perfect short trade from New York, Marco. Very good, very good. Yeah, I see. Oh, Rizo, yeah, I can see why you burn your finger here. It's crazy, this market. I'm getting too old for that. Oh, big order in the ES at 09. Yeah, market is now in the sideways movement, dancing around this VWAPs. Now basically accumulating something, and then we are going to find a new direction. Basically market in this range here from 65 to 90, 95. You mean ES? I would be careful. I think the market is still quite bullish here. We have now the opening. We look here at ES. I think after this move here, if we look at NQ, if we go here to this level at 100, well, it's 11 here, Rezo, yeah. But there's now another big order at 12, yeah, in the ES. But here, this is also same VWAP here from the highs. Now it's getting a critical level here around 100 in the NQ. If we go through this, break through this area, then probably we're going back here a lot higher. Just look how they shift the big orders here in the ES. Oh yeah, now buying pressure is coming in. I think all this way now down, all VWAPs are through, now fire free to new all-time highs. Yeah, I think the market wants to see it. Otherwise, it would be Donald Trump talking like yesterday again, and some crazy moves are coming. But again, also today, same perfect gap close trade, and then fire free. Wow, but now they're taking the order in the ES. But there are also no news or something like this, yeah? No, nothing important here. So, and here on YouTube, please hit the like button, yeah? Over 50 people here. 60 already. At least we can get some more likes. Yeah, the market doesn't know any hold back, just up, yeah. Yes, definitely, yeah, absolutely. Also here in Q, but it's already too fast. My goodness. And always remember, what is rising so fast is also going down one day, yeah. Didn't hit any VWAPs yet here. Got no fill? Okay, yeah, that happens, you know. This is which gap? I mean, from yesterday, the gap close. Here also, this the settlement price is the gap close. Once you touch this, you see market found its bottom and then fire free. This one is the settlement price, or ES also, from yesterday here. What your filter order size? No, I don't filter the order size. You see here this contrast. This you can change, yeah. I just like it very plain black. Here on the top you can change this. Contrast black cutoff. So now market is here absorbing, trying to catch new momentum, yeah, or this move is now over, but I think we still have unfinished business here at 130. Yeah, exactly, unfinished business. I would say we are going here to this breakout level back to 147. I mean, there's really a lot to talk here if you trade NQ. Come on, we have the low here. This should be the support zone. Oh yeah, at least some like buttons came in. Very good. Yeah, Rezo, 2 more good trades, yeah. So is there anyone new here? Now more visitors are here. I would be interested. If there are new members. And if you like, you can join my free trading community. And there you get everyday trading updates. And of course, also you can join my YouTube channel every day. There are my trading recaps, but today there won't be anyone, and tomorrow also not, because I'm not there. Yeah, then sign up. 3 Gotham for our free community, and always there for an exchange. Flo, do you also trade the Russell 2000 RTY? No, I don't trade. I know, but this is almost, I mean, it's almost all the same, yeah. I do not trade them. But I mean, I think actually as a beginner, the Russell 2000 is a slow, good entry market, yeah. Short at 324. Yeah, 24, there's a settlement price. Yeah, 24 settlement, 32. Can have a look at what's Rhythmic. This is RTY. This is a Russell, yeah. Let's have a look. You know, I'm always open. I mean, I'm trading the ES since 30 years now. And if it's getting too boring, then I'm using the NQ. Well, I'm looking here right now. I have to put some, oh, nice order here. Also nice move here. Since market opening, but moved a little bit different than the other markets. Oh. Oh. Anyway, I will. So nice liquidity coming up here at 150. It's interesting. I filtered the Iceberg orders here on 10, but I don't see any. Iceberg visual settings, aggregate threshold 10. Maybe let's go to 5. Okay, then we can see more. Let's try an individual threshold. Okay, here. So, if you have questions, feel free to ask them. Otherwise, I must quit early today. Marco, I'm done today. I had 3 good solid trades. Thank you, Robert. I'm having the best experience since I joined your LIT group. Danke, Marco. Thank you. Very good. Thanks for the answers. Priority, this was helpful. I like how you walked through that. You looked at to enter, exit, trade. Yes, Amma, thank you. And also, if you really want to trade with me every day live, yeah, join our LIT community. And then every day you can see my trading records are very transparent. Everything what I trade, everyone can see. This is our day trading community, everyday live trading. Yeah, T, I just figured it out. Individual is the best setting, yeah. D, besides the fact that VWAP is used by institutional traders, how does VWAP play a part in your trading? For me, the VWAP is important because I know how the algorithms are programmed from individual traders, yeah. And this is what I am using for my advantage. When I know that algorithms are going to buy and sell, then I am on this side. This is how this is my interpretation of the VWAP. Reason no, but you see, actually right now, probably this big move to the upside has now an ending. I think now we are here more on the short side and back to US session VWAP. Also here in our LIT, this is my performance. Yeah, since 1 month this is for 4 funded accounts. Up now, yeah, accumulated gross return almost 20,000 in 1 month, or something above 1 month. Yeah. Net return is 17,657 USD, only by trading VWAPs and settlement prices. And these trades are all done in our community live, basically within the first hour, trading hour. So hit the like button again. Cheese balls, thank you. So yeah, this VWAP holding here, but yeah, I would simply right now for any trading ideas, I would wait for a retest of London VWAP, US session VWAP. Yeah, this is what I would look at right now. I mean, if you are an aggressive trader, try to catch here some trades at the VWAPs from the lows, and we can see already an acceleration here. Maybe you can add one here if you cannot jump on that train. As you can see here, market touching, this is VWAP, touching here, and then the journey is continuing. Yeah, then I would also quit for today because I really have to catch the ferry in 25 minutes and my mom is arriving. So tomorrow I will not be online, as you know, I'm in Berlin, but on Monday I will be back online and back to trading. Yeah, today I applied for new payouts for Apex and next week for more payouts, so that I will keep you up to date about this. So take care, see you on Monday. Bye.